Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't recorded in forever. Okay, so hey guys, today am gonna be sharing with you guys my February favorites. First of all, my hair's looking rough. I had a full day of work just now and I just like tried to spritz it and revive it, and I didn't do it that well this morning, so I feel like this isn't really representative of like the coming out of my hair, like the first video since my big chop. But whatever, I'm not gonna ramble too much. Also, my makeup's a mess, so I'm just generally a mess, but I'm really in the mood to record this video because I want to share my favorites with you guys, and I just decided to get over myself and share this with you guys. So sorry I'm kind of a mess right now, and I'll explain the makeup situation at the end of the video. Let's get right into it. So I have my little list here, and the first thing on the list, this is sort of one of the more boring things on my list because it's not, you know, it's not really, I dropped my freaking phone, sorry. It's not really beauty related, but it is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Wash. And it's a body wash, and it says it's anti-aging, hydrating, and rejuvenating. In the first 5 ingredients is coconut oil soap and raw shea butter. And I really just trust Shea Moisture. They're really good about keeping their products natural. And I really love this. And there's a story behind this. And maybe I'll just keep that till the end for those who are not really like that interested in my personal little life and stories, but this is really good, and it's very moisturizing for a body wash. And I can put some, I use like shower gloves, and I put some on my gloves, and I don't have to use more. Like, that lasts me my whole shower, as opposed to like the normal body washes that I use. Like I was using like Dial before, and I had to keep applying it and moving on to different parts of my body. So anyway, I really like this, and it's there's one with like a salmon color label, and that one's I think coconut scented. I haven't smelled it, but I didn't want to get that one because I sometimes like to wear fragrance to bed, and I didn't want them to clash. So I like that this is not heavily scented. I have another skincare item, and it's actually grapeseed oil. So the ingredients of this particular grapeseed oil are just grapeseed oil and vitamin E, and I've been using this at night on my hands because my hands get so dry in the winter that they crack. I live in the Washington DC area, and it's known to be a very dry area, very low dew point, and I don't know, it's just really dry. My hands start to crack in the winter if I don't use something good at night, because I'm not really that good about doing it all day long, and you know, your hands kind of dry out every time you wash your hands or whatever. So I got this from Wegmans, and I have the Aura Cassia brand, and yeah, it's just really good, and I'm actually going to use some right now because my hands are really freaking dry. But I use it on my hands, and then I'll kind of like take, it squirts out like one little set amount, this brand, and I'll take it and I'll rub it on my hands, and then at night, like I do this after my shower usually, and I'll take like sort of the residue with the rest of it and just like rub it over my legs because my calves are always really dry. Right now I'm just gonna rub the excess on my arms, and it's a pretty lightweight oil, and it doesn't have a really strong smell. It's really good. I like it. I wanted a cheaper alternative. I use argan oil on my face at night, and I use the Josie Maran one. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, but I wanted a cheaper alternative for my whole body because the argan oil is like, I don't know, $48 for 1.7 ounces. So I just use it on my face. And I use the grapeseed oil on my body now, and I love it. It's so much better than like using a lotion at night. I just really like it. So yeah, I like that. And some people use it in their hair. I know I'm newly natural. I'm not really sealing much yet. And even when I do, I think I'm going to use a pomade rather than an oil. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you will if you keep watching my videos, because I'm going to be talking about these things as I, you know, go on my natural hair journey. But a lot of people also use it in their hair, the grapeseed oil, and it's just a nice light oil for that, I think, too. Although I haven't tried it, I've heard that it is. Okay, so moving on, we have one more skincare item, and then we're gonna move into the, you know, the more fun, like real beauty kind of items, like the makeup and the hair items. Okay, so this is the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer with natural broad spectrum SPF 40. This thing is SPF 40. It has a pump. I use about pump and a half. It is 2 ounces, and I think that this, I'll leave the price below. It was in the $40 range. And this is the box. The ingredients are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide are the active ingredients that protect you from the sun and give you that SPF 40. For the inactive ingredients, we've got aloe leaf extract, and then we've got argan oil for the second ingredient of the inactive ingredients. And then it's like, you know, a bunch of leaf extracts and stuff, a lot of really organic natural things, jojoba oil, a bunch of oils. And I have oily skin, and I used to like think it would be horrible to use oils on oily skin. It totally works out for me. I use argan oil, pure argan oil at night from Josie Maran, and when I'm gonna be going out during the daytime, I use this one with the SPF 40, and I absolutely love it. I don't feel like I'm putting anything bad on my skin or anything weird. It's very natural ingredients, and it doesn't cause a white, it's like known not to cause a white cast. A lot of foundations themselves, even when they don't have SPF, tend to give me a white cast. So I can't really speak for that, but like all over forums, people are like, oh my gosh, this is the first SPF that doesn't give me a white cast. So I use this if I'm going to be going out, and I've also thought about it recently. If you have like a lot of natural light coming into your house, because like this is the first house in a while where I have natural light coming in, wear SPF if you're going to be inside, but natural light is still going to be hitting you, because I figure that's probably so bad. So anyway, I really like this, and I think I'll like always use it. And it doesn't have any artificially added fragrance, but I guess just with all the oils and the things that are in there, it smells like candy to me. It smells like sweet tarts, and it's not even artificially fragrance, so I really like it a lot. Okay, so moving on to makeup items. I got these 2 nail polishes in different glam bags. This one came in like the holiday season, and you guys have seen me do a tutorial with this before. I'm actually wearing this on my nails right now. I have this little, this is my ring finger. I'm not like giving you guys a finger, but this is my accent nail. And I have this other color underneath. So these are both Nailtini nail polishes, and the gold and, you know, teal glittery top coat one is called Millionaire, and I just have this on my ring fingers for an accent nail. I've done this in my holiday like tinsel nails tutorial too, because it really looks like tinsel on your nails. It's great for the holidays. And on all my nails I have Frappe, and it's just this pretty like between white and pale pink color, and they pair really well together. They came in my glam bags. One came in, I don't know, over the last couple of months, each one came in one, and I really like those a lot. It's like my only glitter top coat that I use, but I actually just ordered another one from Sephora by OPI, because like this totally got me into wearing glittery nail polishes. Oh, and I have this one as well. But anyway, it got me into glittery nail polishes. And I wasn't really into nail polish before, but I really like that. Okay, another thing is right now I'm totally loving the Blendercleanser. This is the cleanser that is marketed to go along with the Beauty Blender. And I was using for the longest time, like up until this month, up until February, I was using soft soap, like liquid soft soap, liquid antibacterial, the clear soft soap, to clean my brushes, and it worked out for me. I tried using this on the brushes, and I was like, I'm just gonna stick to using this for the sponge, because the soft soap like took the pink, some of the pink dye out of my Beauty Blender, and I didn't like that. So I did use this for that, and it got out really fast and easily, but I didn't really notice a difference over my brushes. I was like, either way, they both get my brushes clean, and soft soap is cheaper, so whatever. But then I realized that the soft soap, like, I had to use a lot of it, and then it was hard to wash the soap out of my brushes because I had to use so much to get like heavy makeup out of my brushes. So I decided to try this again, and I totally love this now for my brushes, and this is what I use on my brushes now. It gets the makeup out by using little product, and it rinses out really quickly too. The only thing is that I find this bottle really hard to squeeze, and it doesn't just drip out. You do have to squeeze it for it to come out of the little hole, and I was having the hardest time. I was like, oh babe, like if my husband was around, I was like, can you squeeze this for me? I can't do it. And he was like, why don't you repackage it? And I was like, oh yeah, I have like one of those travel bottle sets. So I pour this into here, and this is really easy to squeeze, and I really recommend, if you have a hard time like me squeezing this bottle, repackaging it, and you will love the blender cleanser, I think. For cleaning your brushes and your beauty blender, your sponges, it's great. Now let's move on to the last two items. They're going to be hair items. I mean, I did the big chop, and I have tons of hair stuff that I bought. And I think I'm going to do a hair haul soon, so let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But, because I think I'm slowing down for now, because I think I have enough stuff that I need to try and figure out what works for me. But, so yeah, I think it's a good time to do a hair haul. But anyway, of all the things I've tried, I would say I have two that are definitely standout items that I absolutely love. And I'm going to save the best for last because I love it so much. So the runner-up is the Elucence Moisture Balancing Conditioner. This is a really good conditioner. Let me show you the consistency. So this is the consistency. It's, you know, like a clearish white, and it's really, really thin. I'm just going to rub some into my hair, because you can actually use this as a leave-in too. But I love the smell. It just has that, like, just conditioner smell. It's not overly, like, fruity or flowery. It's just, like, what I think of as a traditional light, clean conditioner smell. And I really like it. And there are no, like, there aren't really any heavy butters in here. And it says things like olive oil lipid and stuff like that. But there aren't any, like, full-blown oils in here, I don't think. And, I think I got this from Curlmart. Yeah, I got this from curlmart.com. And go ahead and check out curlmart.com if you have curly hair, or if you just, you know, want some of the products that are on there. Just make sure that you check out with PayPal, because I've heard that they have had issues with, you know, credit cards in the past. So make sure you use PayPal. That's what I did. But anyway, you know, the front says olive oil derived squalene, I'm sorry, I don't know, and coconut triglycerides infuse essential moisture and detangling emollients. So it's called Moisture Balancing Conditioner. It brings moisture to your, it's moisturizing, but it's not, it says olive oil derived ingredients, like it's not straight up oils. And you know, like for example, I really wanted to try the Kinky Curly products, and the verdict is still out on those, so I'm not going to talk about those right now. But I will say that they make it very clear it doesn't mix well with oils and butters being in your hair. You're supposed to cleanse those out before trying the Kinky Curly products. So I really like this for not having, like I have another conditioner by Shea Moisture that's good, but it has like shea butter and coconut oil and argan oil in it. And this doesn't. So it's compatible with Kinky Curly, and I think I like Kinky Curly, so I really like that I have this. Sometimes I want something thicker that's more like a butter when I'm, you know, it just depends, but it's nice to have like a light conditioner. And I'm gonna try using this as a leave-in. I've only tried it like one time, and I want to try that again. So I really like that and recommend it. And I think it was only like $8.99. I mean, for something that's works so well, that's good. It's not, you know, drugstore, and it's still pretty cheap. This is my favorite. This is just, like, holy co-wash. I am so excited about this. Like, if you guys follow me on Instagram, it's the same name as my YouTube name. Instagram, or what's the verb for Instagram? But whatever, I put up a picture of this. It is the Curl Junkie Daily Fix Cleansing Hair Conditioner, and it smells like vanilla and mint to me. And it has benhentramonium methyl sulfate. I'm gonna get my pronunciation of these things right one of these days. But that's known. It has the word sulfate at the, like, it has the syllable sulfate in it, but it's not a sulfate, it's benhentramonium methyl sulfate, and it's just an ingredient that gives slip. It's not a drying ingredient, it's not even a cleansing ingredient from what I understand. And please forgive me for being wrong about some of these things, because I'm still learning, but I'm pretty sure, like, I've looked it up, and it's not a sulfate, okay? It's not like what's known as like a cleansing, stripping sulfate. For those of you who are avoiding sulfates, you don't have to avoid benhentramonium methyl sulfate. Also, it has cocamidopropyl betaine. This thing, yeah, English major, right? It has that. And if you are using silicones, I don't know if that strips all silicones, but I know I think it removes some to all silicones. I've actually switched to a silicone-free routine, which I never thought I would say. And I would consider some water-soluble silicones, or even just going full silicone again. I'm not, like, I don't think it's the devil the way that some people do or whatever. But this will cleanse your hair of that. But also, this is just really nice. I just really, really like this. It's called Daily Fix. It implies that you can use this daily. And what I really like about this, it says conditioning / detangling. And they actually market this as like a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. I do follow this up with conditioner. My hair feels nice enough for me to just get out, but I like the extra moisture. But it lathers ever so slightly. It lathers. You get these tiny little bubbles if you use enough. And I usually like wet my hair, put some of this in, wet it again, put a little more of this in if it feels like it needs it, wet it again, and then I scrub, and you get a little bit of lather. And I have another more on the clarifying side, but still like a natural shampoo without sulfates that I'll talk about soon. And it's the curly kinky one. It's the kinky curly one, Come Clean. And I think I like that one, although it's not ready to be in my favorites because I want to keep seeing. But anyway, when I don't need a thorough cleansing, but maybe like I put something in my hair that I just feel like it's too crunchy and weird or whatever, I just feel like I need a little bit of a clean slate. This doesn't have oils in it, so I feel like it's kinky curly friendly, and it cleanses my hair really nicely without stripping it at all. And it's the only thing that has it's the only conditioner that I've tried as a co-wash that I liked. Like the first time I tried to go natural back in 2007, I would co-wash, but it was more like because I was wetting my hair every single day, and I didn't like to wet it without putting something in it that kind of like just smelled good. So I was using regular conditioner, but I don't really like the idea of when you feel like you need to cleanse, just using regular conditioner. I feel like you need some of these ingredients that will cleanse your hair, even without like stripping it to the point of total moisture. I like to have some kind of cleansing ingredients, and this is just such a happy medium, and I really, 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 really love this. And I think I got this from Curl Mart. And Curl Mart has all these different like curly hair brands and brands that are hard to get on the ground, that are only online. But if you plan right, you can. I really hate paying for shipping, guys. If you don't know about me, yeah, I hate it. I hate paying for shipping. I will like buy things just to make a minimum, just so I don't have to just pay for shipping. But anyway, they have a $50 code for free shipping, and I'm assuming it's there probably most of the time. I don't know, but I did take advantage of that, and I actually needed enough stuff to make the $50. But they have so many brands that if you need a few things, you can probably easily find like a few things you love and just not have to pay for shipping. And you know, I had a pretty good experience with Curl Mart, and I would totally use them again. I'm going to be using them again. But anyway, this is really amazing to me. I really love this product, and I really love all my favorites. And I just wanted to make you guys make it clear that, you know, I actually thought I was gonna have less favorites in this. I was like, oh, I only have a couple of items, but then I thought about it more, and I realized I had enough stuff to you know, I had more things that I wanted to share with you guys. But you know, sometimes maybe my favorites will only be 2 or 3 products. I don't have any makeup products. I mean, I have like brush cleansers and I have this, but I don't have any like face makeup products in this haul because in February I was actually on a no-buy. My husband and I were trying to save for a house, and I felt like I didn't really stick to my resolution. I felt like I oversplurged in January, so I compensated by, since the middle of January up until March 1st, I did not buy any makeup for like 6 weeks. So I was really proud of myself. But that's why I didn't have, I wasn't really... I kind of backed off from the makeup a little bit and just rocked my NARS tinted moisturizer and stuff because I didn't even want to watch that many like YouTube videos and like to try to tempt me to like go buy makeup. So I was on a no buy. So next month there will definitely be more makeup in the video. I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed, but I think that I shared with you guys stuff that you'll like if you try it. Oh, and I promised you guys that I would tell you the story about this Shea Moisture body wash. So I got my husband some shaving, like, Shea Moisture stuff. And I thought about putting it in my favorites, even though it's not for me. Because I got him some stuff by Shea Moisture. They have a little men's line now. And he shaved with this stuff. And he also got a body wash by them. And I didn't use it because it was like, you know, a manly scent. But we were in bed and he was asleep, and I like woke up in the middle of the night. I don't know, I couldn't sleep or something. And I reached over and like put my hand on his back. This is really a weird story. But sometimes I just like to touch him. I sound like a perv, but like, I don't know, when you're like asleep and then like your, you know, partner is there and you just want to like, I'll just like put my foot on him, or I just like to be touching in some way. I'm a creep. But I put my hand on his back and I was like, oh, like it's so soft. I never realized he had such a soft back, and then it hit me a few minutes later like, oh my god, I used that new Shea Moisture body wash. I sound like a commercial, but I'm totally serious. Like, so then I was like, oh, do they have ones for women? And I found out that they do, and this was really hard to find. They have this on drugstore.com, the one that's not scented. Like the coconut one was like at Walgreens. Supposedly at Target. It wasn't at my Target, but it was at Walgreens. But this one wasn't. I wanted this one, the gold label, that doesn't have like the coconutty fragrance, but whatever. That's the little story by why I wanted this, and I do actually love it. I would try the coconut oil scent and just see if it's not like overwhelming, because this does have a scent. It's like a natural Shea Moisture kind of scent, but I don't feel like it lasts on your skin. Like after you get out of the shower, I feel like it fades, and I feel like, I don't know, like the curl enhancing smoothie or something. It has that color label on the coconut one, and I just picture it like smelling really coconutty, and I don't know if I want to smell like that all night long. But anyway, because I do tend to shower at night. But anyway, I should stop rambling, and oh yeah, go to my blog if you want to see what foundation I have on, because I tried one. This is actually the darker shade of the two that I tried, and it's not looking that bad on camera, but like it looks really yellowy under here because I put this concealer on that I like. But then on my face, I have on this like foundation I decided to try, and I actually took it back already today. I didn't like it at all. I feel like it's kind of red. I really don't like when things are red or like too peachy on me, and the color is like the lights are kind of washing it out, but it's really peachy, so that's why my makeup looks weird. And then I didn't know if like the lips were too much, but this is like NARS Shea. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The lipstick, and I got it recently and I really wanted to wear it. But I don't know, it might be a lot going on. I don't feel like this is a very good representation of me post Big Chop. But you know, I love you guys, and I know you guys love me, my subbies anyway. And you know, it's a safe place. We can be ourselves. You know, I'm not always going to be looking like I'm on my A game, but you guys have seen me, no makeup, whatever. And I'm comfortable enough to just come on here even when I'm not like, you know, feeling like I look perfect, and just talk makeup, man. It's important. So, talk beauty. But anyway, I'm rambling. I have a lot of energy. I don't really know why. But anyway, it's Friday night. I'm going to go chill. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you checked out my roller setting tutorial, because I worked super hard on that. Checked out my Big Chop video, my last video. And yeah, my hair is like growing really fast. Like you can see a lot less scalp and stuff, and I just feel like yeah, it's coming along, and I had to hurry up and get this video out because I want videos at every stage of my hair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like if you keep growing like this, they're gonna be like, how long did you wait to put up that Big Chop video? And so it's been like, tomorrow will be 3 weeks since I Big Chopped, and I'm planning to put these two videos up like this weekend. So basically by the time I put up the Big Chop video, and I'm putting this one up probably like right after, it's been 3 weeks tomorrow since I Big Chopped. So this is like, between that video and this one, you're seeing 3 weeks of growth, and that's a lot already. Like my hair feels really soft right now, by the way. So I'll leave, I think I'm gonna start leaving what's in my hair, if I can remember. On my blog, I'm gonna start leaving what's in my hair and what's in my what's on my face for the day. Yeah, so anyway guys, I need to shut the hell up. There's no way I'm gonna be able to edit this video down enough. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.